This time sun forced us to go out early, around 9. Considering I was shooting some time lapses late in the night and had to check if the gear was still there after the night to day one, I didn't feel well rested. But I do love these mornings surrounded by nature. I like the unobstructed sounds of a mountain stream and crickets, like the hot air on my skin and the earth radiating heat. There's just something magic in the calmness of those mornings. Simple, everyday tasks done without any rush. Washing, cleaning, cooking breakfast, getting ready for hitting the road again tastes just great. But not for everyone this road is a pure pleasure, I guess. We start around 1:30, driving towards road SH20, which we will follow south towards Skodarsko Lake. Until recently, SH20 was gravel road, but since the end of 2016, it's almost entirely covered with asphalt, which means that more and more tourists appear in this region. On the way, we climb ledge at the Hoti Pass, apparently only 684 meters high, but the impression is electrifying, especially from the vantage point on the top, with a view of the vertical walls of the mountains on the Montenegro and Albania side. We cut our way through Gradec, a small town on a vast plateau. The surrounding hills hide a wonderful view of the North Albanian Alps and the Skodarsko Lake looming in the distance. After turning left onto SH21, we start the Tef loop, and fun with Garmin Overlander navigation system begins. I don't understand this Navi sometimes. Look, there is a clear track down there we hear. So instead of going like here, like the red line up there, it wants me to go all around here. I plan to go back there, but I wanted to get to Teth actually this way. I have no idea why it doesn't want to take me there. It's simple, just here, turn left to SH21 and go straight all the way up to there. Look at this bitch. She still wants me to go back. For fuck's sake, there is a nice asphalt road up there. SH21. Why should I go back? So, consistently ignoring the order to turn back, we had been following a paved road towards the village of Teth, hidden in the middle of the mountains. On the way, I found out that Kira seems to be prone to vertigo. Looks like she hates all those turns and can't find her place in the car, walking from the passenger seat to the bench on the rear and back. Safety barriers along the entire length of the road reminds you of the power of the nature. Or maybe testify to the exploits of the reckless drivers? The road climbs higher and higher, and finally I decide to air up a bit, as we are constantly driving more on the gravel pressure than pressure for the paved roads. My onboard air system, consisting of 2 compressors and an air tank, does the job perfectly as always. Most of this 60 kilometers long road is paved, but then, after the Thor Pass, where we had short stop, the road becomes sandy and gravel again. In fact, it's one big construction site, and seems like this part will also be paved very soon. As the conditions had changed, I decided to air down again, as everything was shaking and vibrating on this bumpy road. After airing down, we've made another few kilometers and drove through Teth village. After a long day in the car, the only thing we had dreamed of was a calm camping spot somewhere in the woods. So we have passed Teth by and continued on a road called Ruganik Jona. It's a quite narrow, 1-car wide rock shelf with a steep slope on one side. I've noticed a beautiful spot a few hundred meters below that seemed to be inaccessible from the place where we were. But we've managed to find a way down, and after a few hundred meters of bumpy track, we found a dream place for a night.
Kira. We here. We stay for a night there. Yeah. Let's go.
This was our spot. A clearing surrounded by mountains, by a river that flows lazily at this time of year. How different this river and the surrounding slopes must be during the spring fall. Racing against time, I managed to set up a camp before dusk, and finally were able to enjoy the tranquility of the next evening in the mountains.